Okay. Okay. Coolio schmoolio. Alright. Let me get things set up real quick. And the setting. Let me see.
Volume up.
Oh my god, that scared me. Oh no.
Volume down. Volume down. Volume down. Volume up.
Alright, cool. Hey Clayton, what's up? Okay. Real quick. Let me just ask, do you guys want me to use my account that I'm on now and then start running through the DLC of the game, or would you like me to go ahead and start over so that while I'm going through all the bosses I can start explaining who they are and why they're important to the game and stuff like that? That's either or, it's good with me. Wait, what? Start over? Start the stream over? Oh, no, start the game over. Wait, what digital thing? You guys are saying start over? Okay, and then we can make a new character and stuff too. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do that then. Alright, boys and girls, let's start. Is the game volume not up? Oh no. When were you gonna... Not dating April. Okay. What should the name be? I'm just gonna go with Jack. Why not? It doesn't change anything. Male or female? Go ahead and say in the thing. Oh, Karen? You want the name to be Karen? Alright, that's good with me. I respect Karen. Alright, let's, we gotta pick a name for this. Respected Drip Karen. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be able to see all these different, outfits we're about to get. Female? Like a old one. It doesn't change it too bad, but you want like a young, mature, or aged. Okay, we're gonna go young. Let's go ahead. All right, now this is the make or break point right here. What do we want to focus in? What okay, so let me explain the strength, or from the I can't speak. Let me explain all the different sets or different builds that you can do from my knowledge. So there's like a strength and skill build. There's a blood tinge build. That's what I have in my other account. There is a arcane build. That's like magic. And then there's skill and blood tinge, stuff like that. So from whatever you guys want, yeah. So let's just say those three. So out of strength, blood tinge, and arcane, what do you guys want me to focus in for this run through the game? While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna start making the peeps. Let's do let's do a large head. Now, are we making this a joke character, or do you want it to look like a normal person? Because we can start. Are you sure, blood tinge? Because that's what my other character is. So I can focus on blood tinge again if you want me to. I didn't get my notification. Sorry. See. Oh, okay. Bye, Clayton. Oh, okay. So I have my blood tinge character on my other account. So if you want to, I can do blood tinge again. But I'd like to have another one. Is there? Yeah. We can do arcane. There's not a lot of spells in this game, but there are specific weapons that go to arcane. Like there's this sword Gabe uses. It's called the Moonlight Greatsword. It pops out a lot of different stuff. So, like I said, are we making this a joke character, or how do you want to do this? Because I can make it like disgusting, really fast, you know. I'll wait until you see this. Or like assassin kinda. Oh yeah, that's a bad soundboard if I've ever seen one. We could do whatever you guys want. So if you're saying the assassin build, that'd be more of a skill, and then you can also pick arcane. We can do skill arcane. That'd be leveling. That's kind of a hard one to do, but I'd be down to start grinding it out and stuff. Alright, yeah, I've decided. We're gonna make this a disgusting human. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead. Keep on. That looks like a Karen that would ask for a manager. I'd like to say that's a pretty good place we're going. Let's Mary Kay can't fix that face, bro. Yeah. It's pretty messed up. Then you just scare away your enemies. Yeah. So let's make it. No. Let's make her very, very sad. Very sad. Let's see. That's like the monster off of freaking Stranger Things. Hey, look at that thing. It like opens up. All right, let's no, let's make it really. Let's make the cheeks really big. Okay. Let's okay. So, what are we deciding on for build? You want to do the sneaky wizard? We can do that. We can do sneaky wizard, or we can do the just wizard, or we can just do strength. All your guys' decision, by the way. So whatever you guys want, just like be like. But yeah, like I said, because before we even start, you can. Oh wait, whoops, not that. Yeah, so it's called an origin, and you can see over by my character. Those are all the different things. So whatever you want to build in, you start off with a certain origin. So if I wanted to do, let's say I wanted to do strength build, I start with military veteran because his strength already starts at 14 and his skill starts at 13. But if I wanted to start like a wizard, as you say, I'd have to start on, well, I wouldn't have to, but I'd probably want to start on Cruel Fate because it starts in 14 arcane. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do, just go ahead and say. And I shall do. Yeah, but some people, and basically these are, sorry. It's kind of hard to like choose options because the stream is a bit delayed. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just try to keep talking so that it keeps going a bit less awkwardly, but whatever you want to pick, go ahead, and then if you don't know which is which, don't even worry about it because I didn't either. And then I slowly, like if we want to change it not middle, but like if we want to change it a little bit in, and you can see how the game actually works, we can do that because yeah. Because at the beginning of the game, all I want to focus on is mostly vitality, which is your health. And I think a good beginning game would be probably like around 30. So we'd have to, if we're going to start on like this one, or what's like the highest? If we're going to do like a strength build, and we did Lone Survivor, and I already started at 14 vitality, I could probably get up to 30 pretty easily. And then do that, but once again, even if you don't know what to vote for, just tell me. Or how about we'll just do this. I'll just start with like the military veteran. That's why I started my other people on. So we'll just do this. We'll just finish it up, and then you can see how the game kind of works, its mechanics, what is good and what isn't, you know. And this game has a very good way of telling you that weapons are very important in this game because, well, you'll see at the beginning when it loads up. But yeah, I also have to fix the audio settings because oh, here you go.
Signed and sealed. Whatever happens, you may think it all be a bad dream.
Okay. So, oh wait, there's one more part. Alright, Yuvka's clinic. Alright, so if we're going to go into Blood Tinge, like they wanted, a very big important, see how it doesn't open? Once you get to a certain part in the game, there's an invitation to a castle where you have to beat a boss, and that's on the other side of this. But for right now, let me explain a little bit of what's going on. So, you're a hunter because... Here, let me... Hang on 1 second. I have to mess with the audio. It's a bit loud for me, at least. So, basically, you're a hunter, and that guy in the wheelchair, he's the first hunter. And you're in a world where there's beasts that roam, and there's this stuff that we can actually get that see in the by my health, that little jar. It's actually they're called blood vials, and this stuff is it's called the vial blood. So you have sorry, this is okay. So people that use these blood vials and stuff, they go mad. They turn into beasts. These guys right here, the town folk, they get turned into the beast. So what happened over here in Yarnum is that when they were getting turned into beasts, they started needing people to take care of the beasts from the church, right? So you have the black hunters, and then you have the white hunters, and these hunters go out, and we actually get to fight one of them. Well, we get to fight a good amount of them, but we fight one in particular at a certain part of the game, and yeah. So we're running through right now. We're gonna get our weapon in a second, but for right now, we can't really hurt these guys that well, so we're just gonna run past them for the most part because I need to get a shortcut. Oh, it works. I went the wrong way. If I die, it's fine because you literally have to die to, oh, sorry, I stopped explaining. I'll explain in a second, but you have to die to do that. So, that guy you meet, he's the first hunter. Where we're about to go is the hunter's dream. This is where the hunters, when they die, this is where they get reborn, and then they go back, right? So, basically, we're going to be going, here, I'll let you see this little part, this little cutscene of the animation. I don't think there's too much. You can see this is basically where you start. This is your sanctuary, your go-to place, your safe haven. So there are these things called the Old Bloods, and their blood heals whatever wound, right? So when people use it, they go mad. They need hunters, right? So these hunters go insane and stuff. This is the first hunter, by the way. He doesn't matter for right now. But whoops. So basically at the beginning, oh yeah, these little guys too, the guys that crawled on you at the beginning, they're your friends. All right. I do usually like the saw cleaver, but we're not going to do the third game, by the way. But, so, while we're going on, try to decide on a build that we want to do, because I don't really care what build we do. I do like the Hunter's Axe or the Cleaver. I don't mind either or, but, both of them are good. Let me just say that. So, I'll go over here. Whatever weapon. The axe does more base damage. But like I said, I really don't care what we pick. So, yeah. So while you guys are getting delayed in the stream, let me explain a part of the your mission. Let me explain your mission. Because I'll go in more in depth when we go and actually beat the boss, and he'll give you more of an explanation, right? So, basically, your mission is to go through and kill these beasts, these godlike figures of monsters until... Okay, I'll get the hunter's axe. Until you yourself becomes too strong for these beasts, and you come back, and this first hunter notices that. But we'll get more on that when we actually get back to the place. I don't think we're gonna be opening the shortcut. I don't think we really need the shortcut that bad, because it should be fine. I'm not too worried about the first boss. He might kill me once or twice, but that's about it. These games are known for kicking your butt if you don't know what you're doing. So, hopefully, from me and Gabe's grinding sessions on this game, on my other character, we can start to get I can start to get a good knowing of what I'm doing. So basically in this game, they force you to act, or not act, they force you to play aggressively, because if you don't, then you basically get like beaten to death very easily. But yeah, so if there's any holes in what I was saying, tell me, and I'll try to explain a little better than what I was doing. But for right now, these are the keeps. Wait, I am gonna open this. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to. Each weapon in this game actually has, this is an executioner. Oh, I missed that? How? Okay. See what I'm saying? I couldn't time it right. What's the word? I don't know. A big part of this game is parrying. You can go through the entire game without parrying, but I do like to get good in these games at parrying and stuff, and it's just fun to do that to me. Right now from these guys, we're only getting like a little bit at a time, but once we start to progress even more, we'll I'll show you. I don't know, I just need to time it better. Usually I can parry those guys pretty good. This guy I actually didn't know was back here. Like, this is new to me. See, so I got him, kind of. But when you parry him, you do like massive amounts of damage when you do that. So. There we go. Okay. So also, when you die in this game, in the top right, those are called your blood echoes, right? So when you kill things, you get blood echoes to upgrade the character, upgrade your weapons, do all sorts of cool stuff with it, right? So when if I can think, when you why can't I think right now? Sorry, let me get past this part and then I'll be able to think. Okay, so you pick up blood echoes, you can upgrade your weapons and stuff with them, with a mix of blood shards, which you find around the game and stuff. Yeah, this is the weaker version of the guy that we just fought, so We're just gonna beat him up real quick, hopefully. But we have like no health right now, so we have to be really careful. You can't think because you're in the middle of playing a game. Yes, video games ruin your brain. No, I'm just kidding. But, there's an item over here that I want. It's gonna really help against, one of these bosses we're gonna go against. There's a very big side boss we can beat right now, or we should probably wait until we get a bit stronger first. But we can do whatever, you know. It doesn't really matter. A cool thing I like with this weapon, here, let me see if I can get it first try. Let me do this. Oh, whoops. Never mind. A fun mechanic with this weapon is you can turn into like a dual handing weapon. You just can't use your gun then. Okay, so this is the way we'd go if we wanted to fight the side boss. But since we don't want to fight the side boss, we're gonna go over here. And then we're gonna go get this item. Probably should go. Oh yeah. So we're gonna go down here. This is like a little sneaky spot you can get to, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I found diamonds. Yeah. Oh, you found diamonds? You found diamonds? Good job. I probably shouldn't even be fighting these guys right now. Okay. It's okay. They give me a good amount of. Oh. They give me a good amount of stuff for right now. But let's get this. So we drop right down here. Darn it, I missed it. It's okay, I don't even care. We're gonna grab this set of hunter's clothes. We're gonna drop right here. And then we're gonna drop over here. Oh geez, he's still alive? What? This guy goes berserk if you're not careful. Oh yeah, key game in this, or key strat in this game, if you're ever gonna play it, which I mean, you might not, but key strat in this game, if you're going to, go behind and smack them in the butts, alright? Any mob or boss in this game, that's the strat, alright? I don't care what anybody else says, smack in the butt. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going. This should be the way to the shortcut. Oh, no, no, no. This is the way to the actual boss. But if we go over here, bada bing, bada boom, we can take this to the other shortcut. Okay. So basically, the way this game works is there's a section, and then there's a boss, and then there's a couple shortcuts. So that's going to be a recurring event, probably. We could have snuck up behind these guys, but if you want to, you can actually go up here, and then they'll light this thing. And then watch this. And then it kills all of them, or usually kills them. There we go. Yeah, so let's get ganked up real quick. Cool, so now we looking fancy. Alright, let's get it. See how I see how I did it too, right? See, now we could fight those guys and get that item right there, but screw that, because they're kind of easy to beat by themselves, but they suck if you want to fight them like that. So let's see. I'm kind of really sucking on ammo. I don't like that. I didn't even go grab the... Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. So this is one of the hunters that went mad from the beast and the vile blood. First boss of the game. Here we go, boys. Level 1. I don't even know why we didn't go and level up first, but whatever. Sooner or later. Alright, are you ready? Let's go. Alright. So since he actually has the same exact things that we have right now. Well, he has the blunderbuss, but other than that, he has the same weapon and stuff. Dude, what the heck? We're gonna go up here and grab his wife's amulet, because when he went mad, he killed his wife too. So So, while I'm fighting him, let me say there's a bit of background. So, you can go to this one window, and you can find his daughter, and she's worried because she wants to find her father and her mom, but they left. So, yeah. Did you not see that? I timed that perfectly. Whatever. Can I please?
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
so you can actually a little bit more into this fight. You can see the transformation from man to beast once we whack him a bit more. So there you go. Now he's full blown, he's lost it, he can't remember anymore. See, you have to play aggressive, but you also can get greedy with your hits, where stuff like that happens. More than half your health. That sucks. Queen cats? Oh yeah. that's gas going for you. Turned insane from being 100 for too long. Alright, let's continue on. Let's actually go level up real quick. But yeah, so now we're off to our next spot. We didn't actually get a lot of the stuff I wanted to get. That's fine though, because, you know.
Hello, good and you twin. Very well.
Let's start with health. Man, it's crazy because of my other character. I have to grind out what is it? I think it's like 280,000 for one level, and right now we get to get levels for like 1,000. That's crazy. Because I think it's like. My character's at, it's probably like around 200 now. Well, there's a grinding spot at the end of the game, and you just sit there. Huh? Why, you beat that girl? Oh, she's a doll. I don't know, I was just seeing how much damage I did. I don't know, there's no specific reason. Oh, I should have got the shards at the top of the... That's okay. It's okay, we'll get them after. Yeah, so she's a doll. She sits in the hunter's dream. She helps the hunters around and stuff. And 47 million echoes on my... Oh my gosh, really? Jesus. I remember getting like my first million blood echoes, and I like took a picture of it, sent it to my friend, and he was like, what the heck, dude, you're playing too much on that. And then I discovered you can get 3 of the moon ruins and go to that grinding spot with the 3 pigs and stuff, and oh man, it's fun. So now we get to our next part that we're gonna be in for a while. Oh no. Wait, so you can't level up with 347 million? You can't level up any more than that? That's crazy if that's what you're saying. That's insane. That has to be like level like over 300 probably. Ow, I just got whacked. Oh. Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. That's cool. Oh, I totally just missed that. Like crazy. I used to play this game, and then I replayed it with my buddy, and we ran through it, and Yeah. With that grinding spot I use, I've never ran out now, because once you go through it, you start picking them all up after over and over and over again, and then you get so used to it that you don't even get hit after that point. So, yeah. What the heck? I'm done. Big boy dum-dum. Really? It gives you Skyrim vibes? I don't know. Maybe. Kinda. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm in a situation I don't want to be in. Goodbye. Away. I could get killed by the bag man. I'll show you guys the big one. Get chain hit. I already know it. Oh, I just missed that. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. I've never played this game, though, but it just seems, yeah, through leveling and stuff, obviously, if you want to and you want to spend all that time, you can put in, oh shit, you can put in that time to grind out every single level to get 99 like Skyrim. I mean, it's a bit easier in Skyrim because there's certain, like, you can just go through and then you level up Conjuration by sitting there and spamming one spell on an animal for an hour. I'd be down to do a playthrough of that game too, actually. That game's fun. I know a lot of little, I don't want to call them cheats because you do have to take time to do them, but they are pretty sketch. You have to like sit there and beat up on the. Oh, wait, did you play Skyrim? Have you played Skyrim? Because if you have, then it'll make a lot more sense. But you have to sit there and beat on like these, the graybeards they call them. And you just sit behind them with sneak attack, and you hit them over and over again. You just grind out that thing. Oh crap! Was I not supposed to go here yet? Crap! I can't remember. Nope, I wasn't. Cool. Okay, well we're going to yeah, that's totally fun. I have a lot of different characters on that. I like to play as a Khajiit and like be assassin and get this consume the beckoning bells hunters. Okay. Yeah, I like to do that kind of stuff. Be the assassin in those games, because if you can get like a really good assassin's build in that game, you're unstoppable. Like, oh my gosh, there's so many like good, and you can start doing it at like the very beginning of the game too, because there's like caves where you can go and and then you start off the missions for the Thieves Guild. I don't know. I like the Thieves Guild. It gets a bit like repetitive and stuff. I like to join the Dark Brotherhood. That's my type thing, because if you do want to get that assassin type thing, you can get it without joining it, but you go and you can you get the crap. I forgot what it's called, but it's a full red assassin's outfit, and it's a really interesting. It's an interesting. I can't think for some reason. It's an interesting storyline. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry. It's pretty fun. Oh. What? I dodged that. Okay, so... Bagman. Wait a second, I'm confused. I've done the Dark Brotherhood 2, and the storyline makes me sad. Why does the storyline make you sad? You go through, a kid is getting, like, abused, basically, or, well, an entire orphanage is basically getting abused. So you go through, kill the girl that's abusing the kids, and then you get captured. And I used to play it, yeah. That's fun. But yeah, so you go through and you kill her, and then you get kidnapped, and she's like, do you really know what it means, like, to kill? And then you go through and you crap, I can't go that way yet. I actually understood what you were saying. Well, they do, but I guess it depends on who you like. Because if you like the girl that kidnaps you at the very beginning, then yeah, it's a sad ending. But you can, it's just like really cool because you get you can get Cicero's set of like the Jester outfit, and that's really cool. You get the Dark Brotherhood set. You get the dagger. It's like a good relieving death. It's like you did your part for the Dark Brotherhood, and now, oh crap! No! I want to get no. The vampire doesn't kidnap you. No, the girl that kills you or kidnaps you is Astrid. Yeah. Yeah, I like to do the vampire and the one thing where you can become a vampire and then you mix them, and then you get whole new skill sets and stuff, and you just get super overpowered really fast, and it's pretty cool. So now we gotta go down here. Okay. So, yeah, I like to do I forget his name, but it's Cicero. You made him your best friend? I actually didn't like him. I don't like it, because he's a cool character, don't get me wrong. He's just like he likes to make really long dialogue points, and with the Night Mother, you literally can't skip that point with his dialogue. So like you have to sit there and listen to him like complain for probably like, I don't even know how long is it, but it's like an insane like 15 minutes you sit in her coffin listening to him talk about useless garbage that isn't going to help you. So you end up just wasting your time because he dies anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, you find out his plan, but in the end it doesn't really matter because you would have found him anyway. Do you know the part when you just have to chill? Yeah, it's the stream's delayed, but yeah, it takes like 15 minutes. I hated that part so much, because like I'd just be sitting there, I'm tired, so I'm like falling asleep at the same time, and I'm like, come on, let's get to the point. Really? I have to use big brain knowledge. I forgot where to go. It's okay. I actually think I have to go up there. That's fine. NJ. No, so I have to go this way? No, wait. Oh, I have to use big brain. Where do I go? Oh no. This gate opens the other side. Yeah, that. Okay, yeah. I got sidetracked, but that. I don't know. And then did you ever get the DLC to that game? Where you go to Solstein? Because in Solstein you can. It's all about Mirak and basically he instead of fighting off the dragons and stuff like that, he has his own dragon, and then when you go there you learn how to, it's called dismay or something like that, and then you can actually shoot it at dragons and it'll take you wherever you want. Okay, thinking. Let's go this way. I think I missed something. I might have. I don't know. How do I keep missing that? What the heck? Oh. Oh, I love getting chained hit into. Okay. I might have to switch back to that grind. I don't know how I'm feeling about this because I forgot where to go. Well, I played it literally yesterday, but I need to show you guys my other character. Oh, actually, here I am. I need to get away first. I'm gonna show you guys my other character, and then I might switch back, or I don't know. Let me show you what happens when you get super duper strong. Because when you get super strong, it's amazing. This game does get old, but Minecraft doesn't. Sorry, excuse me, but Let's see, we've been streaming for like an hour and a half, because this one was an hour, and then the other one's like half an hour. Let's load game, and then my other one was I eat a poop. Haha. And then I have another person that's named You Eat a Poop. So intelligent, am I right? Alright, let's see. So on this one, let me show you what's going on. So this is the hunter's dream, and basically you go and you kill this boss, and the name is Virgo's wet nurse, and she is like, she's one of those god figures, right? So when you kill her, they're like, nay, 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 said the black sheep, and they like messed up your place. So then I don't know why she's dead right now, but when you do that, you have to go to Gurman over here. I'll go and show you the dialogue, but then I want to die from it. Well, I'll see how strong I am. This is my weapon, by the way. This is what you can get with blood tinge. This is a blood mace that you literally stab yourself with. Also, there's this attack. Ready? And you can stab them through yourself. It's pretty epic. So, yeah. So here's Gurman. This is the first hunter.
Good hunter.
So listen.
You've done well. The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
So basically what he's trying to tell you is that he's been here for long enough, right? And he wants to end your suffering, so the only way he can do that is by him killing you himself, because he's one of the only people that have the power to do that. So he's giving you the chance to get out of here, to give yourself a new life, a new way of living. You get reborn, you see the sun again. You're not stuck in this wasteland where the earth has fallen apart, right? So I don't like that ending, so I'm gonna refuse. And this is what he thinks when you refuse.
Dear, oh dear, what was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Epic.
It
I love that
always
so
comes
much.
down to the hunters. Help her to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Okay, now let me do a little bit of explaining. I know you're confused why I refuse to get a better life, a better reborn, a better ending, right? I don't want to end the game right now, so I'm gonna let him kill me actually. Well, let me see how much damage I do to him. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. I'll be able to kill him easily. But I'm gonna let him kill me right now. I think I can buy his weapon from the store. Maybe.
Must accept your death.
Okay, yeah, so let me explain. So him killing you this way, he can't do it. The only way he can do it is if it's under your free will. So what he did there was sorry. So basically the reason he wants to free you also is not so that he can stay here. It's because you're getting too powerful and he doesn't want to be beat. by a hunter. So he's trying to kill you, and it's partly because he feels that you should be freed, but now he thinks that you're getting influenced like the first boss that we fought at the beginning. He thinks that you're turning into one of those because you have the thirst for blood, that you have the thirst to hunt. You don't want to be freed. You don't want an extra chance in life where you don't have to do all this stuff. So he thinks that you're going mad and stuff like that. So yeah. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to fight another Blood Tinge character. Or it's a boss, but it's another Blood Tinge boss. And that I can go, I'll do some optional bosses too, just for fun's sake. It's pretty cool. The lore behind this, the game. Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. The game itself explains a little bit, but if you want to know the lore, you have to go through like item descriptions and all this other stuff. Game Theory actually did a lot of different theories or not theories, but they basically explained a lot of the lore in a couple of his episodes on the Dark Souls. That, compared to this game and the lore-wise, that game has so much more. As you can see, I do a lot more damage on this one. So hopefully we can just keep on getting this. Parry's OP, by the way. That's what I was talking about at the beginning when I couldn't get it. I was like shocked because like I'm usually pretty good at getting these. Blade, let it rip. Oh shoot. Alright, I think it might be time for me to switch also. No, when she hits her second stage, or third stage, sorry. Oh yeah, yep. Alright. So this is her third, or no. I think she has to get to another stage too. I think she can get to another one. Oh shoot! Ah! As you can see, you can die very fast in this game. Alright, I think I have to go beast mode also. Alright, let's go, lady. Jesus. Yeah, how do you like it? Oh. Please don't turn it back down. Okay. I just gotta say, my first run through in this game, when I didn't really know what I was doing, that boss, not even gonna lie, I died to so many times. Like, that boss was probably like one of the harder ones to beat. But now, we can go up here, maybe. I forgot what I was supposed to do now. Oh yeah, so now let me get this lamp. Lamps are your checkpoints, by the way. So now that we got the dial, we go up here, and now we hold up the dial. And doing that, she was protecting the next bosses. So the next boss is probably one of the hardest bosses in the game. That people say it's like harder than most of the bosses in Dark Souls 2. Sorry, not Dark Souls 2, but Dark Souls also. But now we can go. This is close to one of the, I mean, you can find other places, but this is close to one of the only places you can find peaceful mobs.
Atonement for the wretches by the wrath of Mother Goss. Mercy for the poor whistled child. Mercy. Please.
Okay, so you'll be able to see who the boss like cause is after I get to him, but Cos is the really difficult boss, so we're gonna have to try really hard to get to him. Oh jeez, I forgot about him. See ya. That guy's disgustingly hard to beat. This may be very confusing, but trust me, all of it is. I'm sorry. See Fishman up there? Sorry, I have to get out of here. Alright, here we go. Alright, second lantern. Cool. Okay, so underground. Oh, that's where I get the key to get the. Darn it. Okay, I'm gonna go back actually so that I can get I'll show you guys how to get this weapon. Sure. So you see that item I picked up? Just in case anybody stumbles across this and accidentally watches it for an hour and 10 minutes. So you're gonna kill the dude with the bow blade. You guys have no clue what I'm talking about. So you kill the guy with a bow blade, and then you're gonna go there, depending on where you find them, or you can just do a story line. It doesn't really matter. But then you're gonna go over to the underground corpse file. This is where you find the guy to get your Moonlight Greatsword if you're doing an arcane. If you're doing an arcane build, definitely come and beat this DLC boss. It's one of the best arcane weapons in the game. But yeah. So now we're gonna go. That's the head of the boss I killed. Now we're gonna go over here. Now we have to defeat this guy. This guy has my weapon, you can see. Darn it, I missed. Alright, cool. So now that we killed him, you get his little hat. But then you can go down here. This game is a fun game. Yeah. It does get old when you do have to grind for, like, forever. So it looked like we killed him, but this is actually him. Look who's here.
I've never entertained a guest before. Are you going to kill me?
Yes.
After all you've done, kill me. As if to right your wrongs.
Anyways.
Changes. Such is the nature of man.
And then you get my weapon, the Bloodletter. That's what I'm holding right now. So yeah, this is a fully upgraded Bloodletter, by the way. And I have 50 points into strength, and here, I'll show you so you guys remember the stats from my beginning character that we just restarted on, where it was like 10 and 9 for each point. Let me just show you mine. So we got 60 into vitality, we have 30 into endurance, 50 strength, 45 skill, and 50 blood tinge. The reason my arcane is so low is that I don't focus on any arcane, because that's just a waste of points for me, since mine is only a blood tinge build. And I didn't even have to put anything into skill, but I decided to because I love the visceral attacks, and viscerals are the parries in this game. But yeah, so wait, how did they get back here? There's actually a guy over here gonna ambush us, but it's okay, because he's gay. Look, he pulls out his big boy sword in a second. Yep, but even if you are my level, other hunters are kind of difficult. I just beat a boss first try, but I can't beat this guy. The reason those guys are so hard is because they're certain I can't think. There's certain stats go mostly into defense, so when you do hit them, it's not like hitting a normal enemy. It's like hitting a rock with a feather, so it doesn't do as much damage. I'm gonna say real quick, it should probably take at most 5 minutes. I'm gonna switch back to Minecraft because I'm kind of feeling sad from missing that grind. Or I can play Rocket League. You guys can decide right now. I'm gonna go grab something and I'll be right back. Just go ahead and comment, and then when I get back, I'll just switch to whatever game. So you got Rocket League, Minecraft, Rainbow Six Siege. What else do I have? Dead by Daylight or Ark. Oh, Ark would be so fun. Ark would be fun too, guys. So whatever you want me to do. Ark. What's Ark? Ark is it's a Minecraft but with dinosaurs basically, and the graphics are better. It's actually really fun if you want to see what that's about, and if we don't like it, then we can switch. Sorry about shutting off and turning on the. Really do Minecraft? Okay, we'll do Minecraft.